Josephine Maurer-Soto, who came to the U.S. from Germany over 20 years ago, was working as a producer in the fashion industry when the coronavirus pandemic hit in mid-March. As a cancer survivor, she decided it was safest to just stay home and not venture out. Maurer-Soto decided to distract herself by baking.
So this is the sourdough starter. It is equal water and equal flour that you put together and you mix it up and then you leave it over a few days. But over a few days you would always take a little bit out and mix a little bit more equal water, equal flour. You do it for a couple of days till it builds this kind of fermentation.
Maurer-Soto, who lives in Los Angeles, makes her bread with just 3 ingredients: flour, water and salt. And though it might sound easy, she says there are a lot of secrets to making a tasty loaf of bread.
It really depends on where you are, so your surroundings, the weather and all this stuff is important. So I think it is about like being more intuitive with bread making.
At some point, Maurer-Soto says her friends started asking her to bake bread for them. And that inspired her to create a micro-business, Black Forest Bakery LA. She purchased a larger stone oven and today makes about 80 loaves of bread a week, selling them for about $10 each. The business is going well, and Josephine says she has already covered all the expenses.
It's so good, and I told Josephina the story, but my mom, who's European, was staying at our house, and I had given her the bread, and immediately she said, "This is European bread. This isn't the same as bread here."
I think it's the perfect in-between, a little soft, but also still crunchy, and the inside is dense and chewy. It tastes like handmade fresh bread.
Maurer-Soto didn't expect to find her calling and start a business in these trying times. But she's glad she did, because fresh bread brings joy and happiness not only to her, but to the many people who love the taste. Genia Dulo, VOA News, Los Angeles.